Alright, so it's been some time, but I want to have some fun, or at least try. Unsave progress. We're gonna go here, and I'm gonna go ahead and turn up this PSI a bit. Let's go with 26 on both sides. TC on this car because it's kind of crazy, this car. I'll go with a 4 and a 4, and I will go with a ECU map of 1. I'm just going to practice anyway. Mechanical, interval bar, steering ratio. Steering ratio. Good question. Let's go with maximum here. Dampers. Let's lower this. 58. The rear wing, let's bring it down to a 4. And just testing it up. Let's see if I could still drive a little bit. Because I was never amazing. But I was alright, I guess. Like, good enough to play around. Start the car. It's been so long. I'm waiting for the PS5 version of this. Because this is practice, I'm not going to even bother with the pit limiter. I'm just going to go ahead and do stuff. My time at Spa is pretty bad, gotta be honest. Gotta have these tires warm because anyone that plays this game knows how important that really is. And the force feedback is really giving it. Gotta go slow, tires aren't too warm yet. I don't want to spin right away. This car turns like a mofo. Turns so much. It is the 911 GT3R, by the way. I didn't change my video settings on the game. I usually change it to get better graphics. I completely forgot and didn't even bother doing that right now. But whatever, car's beautiful. I did that paint job. Just gonna get these tires warm. I do feel like I need to change something here with this force is a little too strong. My BRF and stuff. Alright, let's see if this is a bit better. Yeah, this is more doable. That was a little bit too intense. Like, I don't know what they even stand for. Didn't know when I kind of Googled it, but some extra force feedback. I have the force feedback at 100, but there's extra effects that they're automatically set to 50 on the wheel. But you can bring them all the way up to 100, and I think I put them up to 80 just now, and I turned them back down to 50. Because I've actually never played around with that setting on the wheel. Like I was saying, I'm nothing out of ordinary. All you gotta do is watch my channel. My times are alright, but very far from the heavy hitters of this. There are amazing guys at this game, or at this sim. This car turns so much. I need to figure out steering radius. I also haven't sim raced in a while, or even picked up. Been so busy with work, and then I have my kid. Obviously, when I come from work, I want to spend time with the family. Today I decided to, you know, give myself a little break here to play, and then later I'll spend time with the family like usual. Let's see. My time at Spa is not great. It's 2:29. The world record on, at least on the console version of this game, is 2:18. That's 11 seconds faster than me, and here we go. Oh no! The windshield's cracked and shit. Doesn't even look cracked. It looks more dirty than cracked. I'm sure my car is hurt very bad, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go to the pit. Like I was saying, 2:29. That's 11 seconds slower than whoever has that record. That is amazing. On him. On me, like, that's not amazing. How I go... This Porsche was always a beast. I like to once in a while pick it up. It's fast, and it's really hard to handle. But I love it. I love this Porsche so much. It's my... Not this specific one. The new 911 is just... I don't know. It's something out of this world. Just how beautiful that vehicle is. Okay, what if I change this, and then I go up here? The steering radius, I never understood if turning it up makes the radius tighter or smaller, or if it makes it bigger. I don't get it. Steering ratio. I'll go to the max anyway, but whatever. If someone can explain that to me, just, I want to turn, but I don't want to have to turn too much, but I also don't want to turn too little. I would like a 180 degree. So I would like to go like this and like this, and that would be fine for me. More than that, if it's too much, I feel like on tight curves I have to like really spin the wheel, and if it's too little on not so tight curves, I barely turn the wheel and I'll swing. This is just like the force feedback is insane. Even though I turned those extra effects off, this is just force feedback and 100%, and then the other two forces at 50. All right. Will I be able to beat my 229? Probably not, because I haven't been playing this for a while. So chances are I'm just gonna do awful. Yeah, this car turns a lot. Like, I like it, but I'm not used to it. And I've used it a few times, but when you don't play a title for a long time, I'm gonna spin out. No? Okay. When you don't play a title for a long time, it's like you're full-blown, complete amateur. Even when you were never like a legend or a superstar at it, you're still, you just become an amateur, especially at this title. It's not like Gran Turismo, you do a lap or two. Even though I still consider Gran Turismo a sim, Gran Turismo you can do a couple of laps and you're like, I'm back. Because it doesn't have the same kind of physics, or this one really feels like a car. Gran Turismo has a feeling, but then you also feel it doesn't have as much feedback. It's like, it's a good entry-level sim, is what it is. Assetto Corsa, the original one, 2014, is amazing. Project Cars 2 I love. Project Cars 3, I like the car list. It has pretty nice cars. But other than that, I really don't like pretty much anything else about it. I like the car list, and everything else is just worse. Like, the graphics don't look as cool. I think it's too colorful, in my opinion. I like things that look realistic. The force feedback is 0. You only really have like vibration in the game. You don't really have force feedback. That's how I feel about it. But Gran Turismo, at least with this wheel, I didn't really get a good force feedback. It was kind of similar to Project Cars 3. And then, yeah, that's basically all I played for Sims here. I did try Dirt 2.0, and I was impressed. Not a rally guy, but it's pretty fun. I did enjoy it once I started getting a hold of it. Now, the thing missing is a stick shifter, which I don't have. And I do know how to drive stick shift, because in Europe, they actually make you take your driver's license in a manual car, and that's what you drive there. Not a lot of people, at least in Portugal, not a lot of people have automatics. Maybe now that a lot of cars are starting to go to dual clutch and stuff like that. Back then, even 10 years ago, most cars were all manual there. I had a Volkswagen Scirocco was manual. My first car, a Toyota Corolla, manual. My dad still has a Mercedes manual. One of my uncles has an M4 there. Pretty sure it's manual, maybe, I don't know. The European version of the M4. I don't know how it even is here in Canada. I'm not driving great, but the tires are now okay. Feels like the car's not gripping a ton there. Feels like I have to slow down to give the rest of that curve. I wonder, I used to be able to do that next curve up there in 6th sometimes. Have to lift the throttle a tiny little bit to do it. Yeah, it's like 229. I'm sure I can. I can improve on this with a little bit of practice. Maybe bring it down to 10 seconds. It won't be easy. Alright, so we shaved some time there because I just stuck to that 6th gear and kind of like just kept myself concentrated so I wouldn't slip out. I'm gonna go down to 3rd gear here. Not so grippy. Alright, buddy, let's go. Looking at 1.6 seconds so far. This curve, for some reason, I just can't find a sweet spot where I can enter it in like 4th gear. Maybe this is the only way for me to do it, to be honest. Who knows? I don't mind this curve. Alright, buddy, let's go. As long as I don't slide out or something, should be able to save some time here. 2.43. Alright, I'm still in. Okay, I'm gonna beat my record, 2.27. I'm down to like 9 seconds, but sure I could improve a lot more. But 227, okay, that's all right. I'll take it. But I know most of the good guys at this game or this sim, they do like 24s or 25s or something. I don't know if I was out of the track there, maybe not. Excuse me. Ah, too much. Buddy, turn. I'm not a fan of that curve at all. It scares me. The throttle here, I guess. All my driving is just from me learning on my own. I never really had a mentor. I just really like cars and mostly designs of cars and the sounds of beautiful engines. But other than that, I just kind of got into the sim racing and stuff on my own. Bought the G29 back then. Now my brother-in-law uses it. I lent it to him. Bought the seat. I'm still rocking this Play Seat Challenge, but with the V3 pedals and stuff, when I brake because they're so stiff, the seat tends to lift, which is pretty hilarious. But it's so fun, sim racing. There are people ever considering of getting a wheel, like, just get it. Okay, 126, almost a full second shaved off of my previous time there. Probably do one more lap. Still a far ways from, like, the really good guys at this. Alright, that was handled pretty good there in 6th gear. Gaining some time there, so it's a thing, you challenge yourself. I'm not sure if the time recorded is the correct time though. Because I think I've done a 2:24 or something before. Might have not recorded it though. Like, I don't mean in video, I mean the game didn't save that, I guess. Yeah, once the wheels are warm, like, it does grip so much better. I almost made a ow wow there. 100. Let's go, buddy. Too much. Maybe not. I don't think I'm out because the timer didn't go red. But I am going to lose. Yeah, I'm not going to beat my previous time on this one. I'm going to try to wing it here. No, I'm not. Didn't work. Yeah, I lost lots of time there. Maybe I'll do one more lap. If I could get into the 25. Come on, buddy. Yeah, that's out of the track, isn't it? Come on, you gotta be kidding me. Totally out of the track there. I'm already falling behind, so nah, not catching up here. Turning my TC down. You bastard. I hate that curve so much. Maybe the tires are starting to lose their spark there. I lost too much time. It's that consistency that when it fails, you just you lose it. Much time lost. Like, the car here does not grip well. Maybe because my rear wing is too high. You know what, let's get back into the pit here. And I'm gonna do a couple of changes. Excuse me. Whoa! 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 Okay, I guess we're not doing this. Turn off. So So when this happens, you basically have to restart the game because the force feedback and everything, just in the steering, everything gets fucked up. Just no chance. It's all messed up. And the wheel still does this. I wonder if I should plug this wheel into the computer to calibrate. I've never done that. Maybe that's why I have this issue. I wonder. But now, let's see here. I'm going to test it anyway. See if I'm right or wrong. So my settings changed from what I had earlier. Okay, I'm going to lower the swing to 6. Actually, let's go with a 5. Everything else, the same. Let's test it out. I think the force feedback is going to be ruined, so it might not work. Turn on. Good dog. Oh, yeah. Forget it. Oh, man, it's like there's a rubber band holding it. Yeah, like, you don't, I don't know, it's weird. Still feel bumps, but it's like the turning gets messed up. Let's see if I can do a lap. The steering radius and all that. Yeah, the force feedback too. Let's test this. Feels weirder. It could also be my brain doing its thing. Yeah, it definitely doesn't feel the same. Yeah, there's almost zero force. And the pedals aren't vibrating. That's how I know that it's having a hard time in life right now. And it also doesn't like to turn very tight. Yeah, forget it. No. Well, that's it for that. I'll test it out another time. But yeah, basically when that happens, it's ruined. It won't work. I'm going to have to actually shut the game off in order to fix that. So I may upload another video or not. We'll see. Hope you guys have a good time. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed me getting back into this. Bye.